Okay, so
I'm doing the hook. I'm trying to. Where's it at? I still got
milk
mine.
jug greenhouse gardening.
Milk jug greenhouse gardening.
You gotta say it into the camera, baby.
Tongue twister. All right, y'all. This is how to germinate your plants going into the spring. It's still a little too cold out here, so we're gonna keep them in these containers, keep them warm at night. Let's do it.
We're doing this project I saw online, milk jug greenhouse gardening, and the reason that I thought it was really awesome is because if you're living like in an apartment or someplace where you don't have a lot of area to grow plants, some people have like 12 milk jugs with different seeds planted in them, and you can start an herbal garden that you could later put into pots and windowsill holders or whatever you wanted to do. But it's a way that people on a low budget with smaller amounts of space can get a garden started, so I'm really excited about that. In our case, we live in NorCal where we still have cold weather temperatures. So even though we're spoiled and we have this greenhouse, people that are using greenhouses right now up here are using heating mats, and I haven't done that before. So we're just kind of doing this on an experimentation level where we're going to use some containers starting with this concept, but we're also expanding into other containers that I have saved, like a cupcake container and lettuce containers that are clear, and we're going to do the same concept with them. Justin's already prepared this for us.
So it's not gonna work if it's brittle. Go around, cut the 3 sides, smell that expired milk. It's good for the plants, extra nutrients, all the way around till you get to the back. Make sure you can lift it up. Oh, that thing's smelling right. Oh man, sheesh. You can fold it, it did not get rinsed.
He's got the holes put on the bottom. He's cut 3 sides so it opens and closes. What we're going to be doing next is Justin's going to be putting the dirt in about this much. Our potting soil, we've already stirred it into water so it's pretty moist. We're going to add a little bit more water at the end after we plant our seeds. But actually we'll start with about 1 inch of dirt and then we'll add 1 more inch after we put in the seeds. You want to check your seed packets. They usually will tell you how deep you're supposed to plant the seeds. And we're gonna start with what, green peppers, Justin?
Yeah.
All right.
Spice up your salsa.
Yeah, a little bit more. So green peppers are a really versatile vegetable that I use in a lot of dishes. They can be great in your Italian food, like I'll throw them into a spaghetti sauce to add flavor. But we also like to have them sliced thin with onion and go ahead and grill those up and make some fajita meat for we call them tacos, but they're really more like fajitas. And you can also eat them raw in a salad or just munch on them like a stick, which I love. Just a plain old piece of green peppers, very yummy. It's a good starter for us to use. Yep, you want to be careful because sometimes seeds are really small and you'll pour them into the palm of your hand. Sometimes they're pretty huge. So you just want to be careful if you're opening a seed packet for the first time and you're not sure what to expect because you don't want to dump out more than you're using. That looks perfect. So then what you want to do is you're going to use your right hand and you're going to pick up each individual seed and just barely pushing them down because we're going to put a layer of dirt over the top of them instead of pushing them into the dirt. So you're just going to kind of make sure they're evenly spread around in there and then press down maybe just like not even a ½ inch, just a little tiny bit. Perfect. Good job. After this, we're going to be using duct tape to seal the edge that Justin cut here. We're going to close it up. We're going to add some extra water. We already pre-moisturized the potting soil, but we're going to add a little bit of extra water to that. In the beginning, I always drown my seeds a little bit extra to help them come to life, but I'm so excited to see how this works. But we're getting snow in a couple days, so we're going to be putting these in our greenhouse to give them a little extra protection. The directions said to make sure you leave the lid off. All right, and just a really slow, gentle pour. So we don't want to bring them back up through the dirt.
How much?
That's good, just all the way around. Beautiful. And we'll see what happens. We'll give you an update in about a week or maybe 2. When we see something growing, we'll give you an update. Peace out.
Peace out.
So if you're like me and you've really just started back into gardening as an adult, I feel like you don't want to be stopped by feeling like you're not an expert like my cousins are. What you want to do is just try stuff. So we're going to try soaking these and planting them, and we'll show you what the end result was.